Welcome students, standard 10th, mathematics 2nd, unit number 5, coordinate geometry. In last video we studied first 3 example in practice set 5.2. Now we see next examples. To study next example we see most important two formulas, midpoint formula and centroid formula. What is the midpoint formula? See here, if P lie on AB such that AP is equal to PB, means P is the midpoint of AB, A has coordinate x1 y1 and B has coordinate x2 y2, then we can find the coordinates of x and y by using midpoint formula. How can we find? See here, in section formula ratio, if these are congruent then ratio is 1:1. By substituting m is equal to 1 and n is equal to 1 in section formula we get the midpoint formula. Means by midpoint formula we find the coordinates of P, means x is equal to sum of x coordinates of A and B, means x1 plus x2 divided by 2. x1 plus x2 divided by 2. This is x coordinate of P. How can we find x coordinate of P? x1 and x2, addition of these divided by 2. And y coordinate, how can we find? The sum of y coordinates, means y1 plus y2 divided by 2. These are the coordinates of P, if P is midpoint. We see another formula, see here, which is called a centroid. We know the centroid. Centroid, the point of concurrence of medians of a triangle. If we draw 3 medians, all 3 medians of a triangle must be concurrent. That point of concurrence is called as centroid. Remember that GXY is the centroid of this triangle. AD is a median. Means centroid always divide the median in the ratio 2:1. Always. Here the 3 vertices of triangle. What is the centroid formula? If 3 vertices of triangle are given, means A has coordinate x1 y1, B has coordinate x2 y2 and C has coordinate x3 y3, then x coordinate of centroid is found by the formula sum of their x coordinates, means x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. This is the x coordinate of G, means centroid. And y coordinate, how can we find? y1 plus y2 plus y3. y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. This is called as centroid formula. Now first we solve the examples of midpoint formula and then we solve the examples of centroid formula. See example number 4. Point P is the center of circle. See here, draw the circle whose center is P. AB is a diameter. Draw its diameter, name as AB. AB is a diameter. P is the center, AB is a diameter. The coordinates of, see here, find the coordinates of B. Our aim is to find the coordinates of B. If coordinate of point A and P are given, see here, P has coordinate 2 minus 3, sorry, A has coordinate 2 minus 3. Here P is the center whose coordinates, point A has coordinate 2 minus 3. A and B are the endpoints of diameter. AB is a diameter. C endpoints are respectively denoted by x1 y1 and x2 y2, x1 2 and y1 minus 3. P has coordinate minus 2 0, coordinates of center minus 2 0. Remember that always midpoints are coordinates of midpoint denoted by x y respectively. Our aim is to find the coordinates of B. Now see here, if P is the center, AB is the diameter, then AP is equal to PB. Let AP is equal to PB because the radii of the same circle. Means P is the midpoint of diameter AB. Therefore, point P is midpoint of segment or diameter AB. So we use the midpoint formula. Therefore, by midpoint formula, write down the formula: x is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y is equal to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Now we solve this example. Substitute the values of x. X means -2, x1 means 2, plus x2 we want to find, x2 divided by 2. Here y is equal to y1 means -3, plus y2 we want to find, y means 0 divided by 2. Now taking cross multiplication, we get -2, 2 into 2 minus 4 is equal to 2 plus x2, means x2 is equal to -4 minus 2 means we get -6. x2 is equal to, multiplying 2 into 0 means 0 is equal to -3 plus y2. Now -3 in this side we get y2 is equal to 3. Therefore coordinates of B are, hence B x2 y2 assigns -6 3, x2 is -6 and y2 is 3. Here we use the midpoint formula to find the coordinates of B. Means AB, the endpoints are given, then we can find the coordinates of P. Also, if the P means midpoint and any one of the coordinates A and B are given, then we find the next remaining values of points or coordinates. Example number 5. Find the ratio in which point PK7 divide the segment joining the points A and B. Also find K. Means see here, AB is the segment. First we draw the figure. AB is a segment. P K7, this divides the segment AB, and the coordinates of A is given 8 9. Coordinate of B is given 1 2. Our aim is to find the ratio first, means ratio is m/n. First we find the ratio, then also find the value of K, means where to find the value of K. First we remember, denoted by the coordinates of A is x1 y1, coordinate of B is x2 y2, ratio always denoted by m/n, and P has coordinates K7 denoted by xy. First we note this notation, then write down, since or let point P divides segment AB in the ratio m/n. Now see here, K7 means y coordinate is given. To find the ratio we use section formula. Y is equal to mx2 plus nx, y is equal to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Therefore by section formula, write down y is equal to my2. Why we use y is equal to? Because 7 means y coordinate is given, plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Now substitute the values of y means 7, m into y2 means 2, plus n into y1 means 9 divided by m plus n. Now taking cross multiplication, we get 7 into m plus n is equal to 2m plus 9n into 1. means 2m plus 9n. Now multiply 7 to 7m plus 7n is equal to 2m plus 9n. We multiply 2m in this side, 7m minus 2m is equal to 9n minus 7n, means 5m is equal to 9 minus 7 means 2n. Divide n in this side, m divided by n, then we divide 5 in this side, 2 upon 5, means required ratio is 2 upon 5. Now our aim is to find the k. How can we find the value of k? See here, now first we use y is equal to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. To find the k means we use formula for x is equal to section formula mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Now substitute the value of x means, see here, x means k is equal to, m means 2 into x2 means 1 plus n means 5 and x1 means 8 divided by m plus n means 2 plus 5. Now see, 2 into 1 means 2, 5 8s are 40 divided by 5 plus 7 means 5 plus 2 means 7. Now solve this. 40 plus 2 means 42 upon 7. This is the value of k. Remember that first we find the ratio, use y is equal to, because y coordinate of p is given, and to find the value of k means we use the section formula for x is equal to. This is example number 5. Now we see example number 6. Find the coordinates of midpoints of segment joining the points. Means segment is given whose n points are given, a 22, 20, b 0, 16. If p is midpoint of this segment AB, our aim to find the coordinate of p. Means here see, first we draw the figure a. Note these coordinates of a are x1 y1, coordinates of b is x2 y2. Our aim to find the coordinates of pxy, we use midpoint formula. Since, write down, pxy is midpoint of segment AB. Therefore, by midpoint formula, write down midpoint formula, x is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Now substitute the values of respective x1, y1 means 22 plus 0 upon 2 means 22 upon 2. On dividing we get x is equal to 11. Coordinate of x is 11. Now we substitute the values of y1 and y2 means 20 plus 16 upon 2 means 36 upon 2. On dividing we get 18. Y is equal to 18. Therefore coordinate of pxy is, therefore or hence pxy assigns 11 and 18. These are the example based on formula, midpoint formula. Now in next video we see centroid formula.